speak. You.
Hi, chat. That's life. There's no dinner here. So dinner is not served. So, no. I disagree with your reality, and I shall submit my own as evidence. Ladies, gentlemen, programs, users, and gentlefolk, it is Wednesday. Dad is exhausted. Hi. I'm fucking tired. I don't know, maybe they just, listen, maybe you just need sandwiches. I'm tired. I'm so freaking tired. I don't feel like I slept. Yeah, I am exhausted. I spent roughly 8 hours yesterday total time driving. So, sim driving and real driving, completely different things. So, yeah, what are you? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, there you go. You're getting bread. It's your dinner. So doctor stuff went okay yesterday, at least I think so. It was more exhausting trying to find fucking parking and something where I didn't have to walk like an hour just to get to the doctor's office. Was able to get into IKEA for a little bit while I was waiting for Twitch Mom to get done work. Drive an hour, save 20 minutes, buffer for parking. No, I mean, listen, here's the thing. You can't walk across the city of Toronto in a day. That's how big it is. That's how much it sprawls. You can't walk across it in a day. You might be able to if you hustled and you have a direct route, and getting a direct route through the city of Toronto is a lot harder than you might think. Hi. Oh, no, yeah, no, it drive an hour, save 20 minutes, buffer. Yeah. The thing is, though, is like, so we drove into the city. We kind of drove into some kind of spectacular weather. It wasn't terrible overall, but it wasn't great either. And then it was, I dropped Eliza off at work, right? Dropped her off at the office. Then it was a half an hour from where her office is into the city just to stop at a Tim Hortons and get myself another coffee. And so I sat in the parking lot there because by that point it's like I dropped her off around 9:30. So that was around 10. So that gives me 2.5 hours that I've got to kill. Sat there for about 20 minutes. What DMs? What? The hell is that? Sir, that doesn't look like food. What are they feeding you? The hell is that? Sir, that doesn't look... What is that? No, that's not dinner. That's not dinner. In what reality is that dinner, sir? I'm not showing you, chat. I can't in good conscience show you that picture. I was in San Francisco all last week at the airport for the Super Bowl. Got back yesterday. Dealing with time zone changes and lack of sleep is fun. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, San Francisco, 49 square miles, no parking in either. Yeah, well, that's the crazy part. Toronto is getting to be very similar. And the worst part is because they're in the midst of their snow removal. So they shut down street parking zone by zone so they can clear the large piles of snow off the sidewalk and everything. So Toronto is 243 square miles. Holy shit, that's a lot of. That's what I mean. I didn't even know that. I knew it was big. I didn't realize it was that big. Toronto, Canada. $243 square miles. Toronto. Okay, Toronto is right on the coast of Lake Ontario. I mean, to be fair, they can still grow north and east or west. Yeah, Sweet Christmas. Yeah, Denver metro area. It's like half the state. Hold on. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm carrying. All right, I'm carrying more. All right. I didn't realize that. It shouldn't be. So the sound curtain behind me is, now that it is properly hung, does not seem to be doing the job that it should be doing. Yeah, San Antonio, 465 square miles. There you go. Are you walking San Antonio in a day? Are you walking from one side of the city to the other in a day? So the thing is, though, is Toronto is then also surrounded by, you've got Toronto, then you have Markham, you have Oshawa, you have, not walkable, no. You have Mississauga, you have Brampton, you have Oakville, which is the greater Toronto area, right? Yeah, you're not doing Toronto end to end. So, and that's the other thing too, right? Like, yeah, no, Toronto is huge. So when I say that, like, going to Toronto is an all-day event, that's why it's an all-day event, because it takes time to get around the city. But it was one of those, so I dropped her off, went and sat it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I posted a picture in the photo album. Yeah, that's the sign. That's Tim Hortons drive-through sign that I was always fresh. So this is down in the neighborhood where I used to live. So this was a Tim Hortons that I quite literally went to daily. And by the way, I just realized that I posted the announcement for the stream in general, not in updates on my. See, that's what I mean. That's how I know I'm still tired. It's like, I'm posting things in general that are supposed to be in a totally different channel. Technological borders, you may as well just expand the city lines. I mean, oh, I'm wiped. But so, so I did the doctor's appointment. It took me a little bit to find a parking space, and then it was 20 minutes to walk from where I parked the car to the doctor's office. So, and I managed to get there for about 5 after 12. My appointment was at 12:30, so I was 25 minutes early. I drove, sort of did a nostalgia tours through like neighborhoods I used to live in, things like that too, just to, apparently there is a Toronto in Australia. Really interesting. Yeah, when I say I am exhausted, I mean I am freaking whooped. So it was one of those after my doctor's appointment and everything. I mean, they checked my weight. He's like, I still need to drop 12 pounds. I've already, since the start of January, dropped 4 pounds. So I've gone from 186 down to 182. He wants me to drop another 12. Or sorry, 5 pounds, because I went from, 187, 186, right? Like 4 or 5 pounds. He wants me to drop another 12 pounds. The results from the actual final results from the blood work about my bilirubin count, so the liver function that has been a concern for years now. Turns out it's Gilbert syndrome. It's benign. There's nothing about it. It's just my body my body produces more water soluble bilirubin, so it shows up as heightened in my blood work. Nothing too, overly concerning about that. So that's good. I now have to go back to, I've got to call Peak Sleep about like the results of the sleep study, because there was some information that the specialist did not tell me. One of them being that it was highly recommended that I do what they refer to as positional sleep therapy, which means I actually sleep on my stomach. Yeah, can somebody give Nuts Life permit? Howdy, if you're here, can you give Nuts Life permission for a link, please? Yeah, so it's referred to as positional sleep therapy. Thanks, Howdy. Appreciate it. There you go. The object is to get my body to recognize that sleeping on my stomach is the safest bet rather than any other position, because every other position causes me to stop breathing in my sleep. Toronto, New South Wales. Well, look at that. Interesting. Well, that's just wild. This is info about Toronto, Australia. It's in New South Wales, too. Of course it is. So now I have to reach out, contact them again about that. So I don't know what that's going to run or what that entails, because it's retraining my body while it sleeps to stay on my to sleep on my stomach. So, also, they were apparently there was a miscommunication. The sleep specialist and the clinic were the ones who were supposed to actually make the referral for the dentistry to get the mouth guard done, and they're also the ones who are supposed to send me the information about CPAP, which they haven't. I've checked the email. There's nothing. So I'm gonna have to now go backtrack and go through all of that crap again and talk to them and try to get that sorted. I ended up spending money that I don't have in IKEA. That apparently isn't working the way it's supposed to. San Antonio is bigger than Andorra. Wait, what? And Andorra? What? Where is Andorra? 85 miles north of Sydney. So yeah, I ended up spending, putting a bunch of stuff on the credit card that I probably shouldn't have, but it's stuff that I can't wait. I had to get it done. So it's a country on the Iberian Peninsula. Interesting. Like the rods to hang stuff from ceilings and everything. So, like, God, fucking skin is flaking off too. Holy shit. And with everything and driving all over the place yesterday, and yeah, I'm tired. Real life driving and spending 8 hours in the driver's seat is not quite the same as driving in a simulator. It is not the same experience. I saw some stupid ass driving shit yesterday that I could have done well without. Oh my God. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just tearing off chunks of skin off my fingers because apparently I'm molting. I'm a lizard person, apparently. There you go. I don't listen. Nuts Life, can you explain to the people what you posted in chat? Because that doesn't look like food. Why does it look like mini marshmallows? Is that some kind of weird... What is that? Please tell me that's not couscous. Oh, God. Sir, That is the worst looking couscous I've ever seen. If you were chat, if you are a member of the Discord, you look in the general chat, you're going to see the absolute worst looking couscous ever. That's nasty. It looks like somebody mushed freaking mini marshmallows all over your freaking plate. It doesn't look. It looks like it's got some kind of disease. I mean, you can come at me all you want, but I'm just saying. That's what it looks like to me. And they're delicious. Well, yes, I know. I know couscous can end up being turned into sludge in the wrong hands. This is true. All right, I'm just going through and catching up on some email here. Avowed. Oh. Ragdoll physics. And football inside the Insiders Football Club. Nope, that does not sound like a game that actually interests me. So what did everyone do with their Tuesday? What did you all do? Don't worry, we are going to get into a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of driving. So don't fret. I'm just trying to catch up on some stuff here, apparently. Requested. Okay, well, none of that's been denied, so that's good. It's just, it doesn't look like I'm getting anything. All right. I'm just checking all of my sponsorship portals, chat, so. Why? Because Dad needs to. All right, does not appear to be. All right, oh, there you go. There's a whole fat lot of nothing. Okay, anyway, there we go. Let's do a little bit of driving. Hope you guys are ready. Like I said, I am exhausted. And the worst part is, I was tired. Didn't get to bed until about midnight last night, and then was up at 5:30 this morning. Yeah. Before my alarms, I had set my alarms for 7:30. I woke up at 5:30, so I just laid in bed. That's all I could. So yes, Dad looks tired because Dad is tired. Rice cooker always gets it right. That is incorrect, sir. There are shitty rice cookers out there. There are shitty rice cookers out there. I've seen rice come out of a rice cooker crap. Well, sometimes you just gotta buy what you can afford. And sometimes all you can afford is the shitty one. So you buy the shitty one. Yeah, this cheap POS makes POS, but at least it makes something. It's still usable, just not quite the way you want it to. Oh my goodness. All right, so I don't know why I shouldn't be carrying, but apparently I'm carrying today for some reason. My voice is just, I'd rather use a pan for it. No, I personally, I'm kind of with Slider on this. I would much rather use a rice cooker. And that's like, we have a rice cooker here. I haven't done couscous since I moved in with Eliza, so. Did we not start the game? Chat, you know you're tired when. Have you ever had a moment in your life where you're just like weary, like down to your bones, exhausted? Because if you haven't, then you probably can't relate. But if you have, odd. That was way louder than it needed to be. It's okay. It's okay. You're just going to be deaf for a moment. You're fine. You're fine, chat. It's okay. Don't worry. Nice for large batches? Yes. Large batches of it, yeah, large batches of anything in a pan is terrible. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's taking an awful long time. There we go. Thank you. I'm like, why are you taking so long? Let me in the damn game. Garage Parts Valley? Wow. I mean, we have a little bit of money. It's not huge cash, but we've got a little bit of cash. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ow. My lower back gets very, very tender today, too. Give me the cash. Honestly, I could use some cash. Trust me. That's a very nice hat. Thanks. Believe me, I wouldn't say no to cash. See, I already have that, so the pursuit of perfection. I already have the Lexus LFA, so why would I want another one? So I'm not even worried about that. You know what? I think we're good for that. We're just gonna go.
Back, Scott.
Thank you. Negative. I am a meat. Yeah, exactly. I am a meat popsicle. All right, we're just driving around today. I'm not really gonna do too much in the way of racing or anything. Just we've done quite a few of the races already. I keep looking and I'm like, right. Then listen. Negative. I'm a meat popsicle. That is from the one of the best sci-fi movies ever, The Fifth Element. One of the best sci-fi movies ever. Okay, so we're just doing some scenic runs today. Just doing some tours. Not even worried about the speed traps or anything. 5.3 kilograms. Popsicle doesn't necessarily suggest that you're dead. Creamsicle would suggest you're dead. At least I feel like creamsicle would suggest you're dead. Oop. Why is it raining when there are no clouds? Not worried about the skill song. Not really a concern for me. There we go. I'd be fine as a water bear. Popsicle, exactly. Popsicle don't phase me. That's pretty much exactly it, too. All right, so today we're just driving around the map in Forza. We're just doing scenic routes. We're gonna go down to the coastline. Now, I'm not worried about any of the speed zones or any of this stuff. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting exactly how good this car can be. Anyway, so we're just touring around the map. We're not doing anything super special today. I want to head down to the coastline first. Looks like this weather's getting kind of temperamental, though. I misagree. What? MJ's Rage. Ah. RTB Steve. They're in a dune buggy. Man, that's got to be a wet drive. Davey, hello. Welcome on in. We're going to stick with the coast. Oh. There we go. Keep it on the road part. There we go, bud. Keep it on the road, bud. Folks, if you're just joining us, welcome on in. Oh my God, that was skin. I need that. Skin needs to stay attached to my body. God, that is sharp. Note to self, freaking aluminum profile is very sharp on the edges sometimes. Nope. Davey Games, hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Thanks for coming on in. Stop by, appreciate it. So we're just touring the map. We're not doing anything major today. Today's going to be also a slightly shorter stream as I had a lot going on in the background. Sort of getting things going today. I had I was finally properly hanging the sound dampening blankets and everything, so and realized exactly how hollow the goddamn ceiling is down here, which is a problem. And not only is it hollow, but there is a remarkable, or rather terrifying, amount of flex. Primero, thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, listen, classic GTR. GTR is always nice for just a drive. A little bit of rain. Rip down the coast. Let's drive the map. Oh, somebody's been through here. That wasn't me, so... Normally, I'm the one bouncing off the trees. Today, we're just kind of we're just doing a, sort of cruise around the map and see what's what. I might turn some of the HUD elements off just to sort of give us a little bit more of a clean, crisp view, Everybody is, the one thing I always notice is a lot of people just zip around on the map. Like, they're just like, they're zipping around in hypercars, are just glued to the road, and they're just like, swimming through traffic and whatever. Rather than like taking the opportunity to just drive, like just a good classic, just jump in the car and cruise. Oh, well, excuse me, sir. What the hell is this crap? The one thing I will say is the local neighborhood kid is gonna have a real hard time now because oh yeah, we're not doing the drifts, by the way. Dad's not drifting. Oh my, whoa, what the hell did this crap come from? Ordered this weather. I didn't order this. Chat, who sent the monsoons? Who sent the monsoon my way? Yeah, the neighborhood, the local neighbor kid is gonna have a real hard time if she's running around like a crazy person because she can't stare in through the patio door anymore while I'm streaming. Because now there are actual there is an opaque accordion blind over it, so it allows light through, which is very nice because now it really nicely lights the space up. But You can't see through it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Well, nice drive. Completely ruined. That's it. Game over. I quit. Wow, this weather is wild, brother. The hell, man. Also, I'm glad that it doesn't look like this in my rear view mirror, but I'm also disturbed that it doesn't look like this in the rear view mirror. Man, this is wild. The schmutz just... That doesn't feel right. All right, let's give it a kick it down a little bit. Try not to put it sideways. I don't want to wreck my baby. This is one of my this here, the GTR. This car is probably one of my all-time favorite cars to just jump into and drive in Forza. This is also one of the cars that I try to gain access to in pretty much any other driving game that I can get. If I can get my hands on a GTR, this is the one that I always go for. This is my dream car. I don't give a shit about Ferraris and Lamborghinis. I don't care about, you know, Bentleys and Maseratis. I don't give a shit about that. I want a GTR. This is my car. Oop. Oh, okay, we're good. Managed to keep it. Hung on to it. There we go. Yeah, we're just driving around the map today. We're not doing anything crazy. We're not doing any of the stunts or any of the PR stuff or any of the seasonal stuff. I've done a very good chunk of the seasonal stuff already, so. All right, there we go. Yep. Oh, there we go. Off into the weeds. Shit. Oh, hey. I didn't even realize I didn't have a PB. 2 kilometers per hour more, huh? So that also goes to show you that I haven't actually spent enough time exploring the map. Like, for me, I only just jumped back in because Forza Horizon 6 releases May 19th this year. And we're going to Japan. But my experience with Forza Horizon 5, I've got more time in 4 than I do in 5. I have 5. I've spent time in 5. I've collected a bit of a, you know, a bit of garage over, you know, over the years, but I haven't spent the time with 5 like I have with other, you know, other Forza Horizon releases. So I figured with 6 coming up, it was time to, because I haven't even touched this in about a year, that it was about time to just jump back into Forza Horizon 5, do some of the events, just drive, do some of the scenic tours, and I want it to get down to nighttime. I love nighttime in this. Night in this is actually gorgeous. Yeah, want to go this way. There we go. Excuse me? Jesus. Misshift much? Holy shit. You'd almost think I forgot how to drive stick, chat. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, if we're trying to grow our YouTube community, please hit the like, smack the subscribe. It goes a long way to just providing a little bit of, you know, free support, and I will greatly appreciate it. So thank you. Best part, it's free. Doesn't cost a penny. There we go. Throw her down into fifth. Yeah, so the GTR, one of my all-time favorites. Like the classic like R33, R34 lines are just, oof. Love it. Oh, hey, look, we're getting down towards the evening here. Now, I'm gonna throw this out to chat because I'm really interested in what you guys think. What is something that you would like to see added for Forza Horizon 6 that we do not already currently have in 5? Because for me, here's where I would like to see things go. I would actually like to see us have a little bit more simulated control of the vehicle, including having our working indicators, having working, high-low beams, being able to turn our lights on and off, things like that, right? Like, give us a little, you don't have to completely simulate everything, but give us a little bit more. Like, give us something we can sink our teeth into, you know what I mean? I already know it. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, really? I'm definitely not doing that right now. So, as you can see, all we're kind of doing is just kind of driving around right now. Not doing too much. We're just doing a bit of a scenic tour. All right, this view is nice just because it gives you a far more panoramic vista. We got to make sure we hold it though. That's the key, right? So for me personally, one of the things I would like to see that we get in Forza Horizon 6 in May, I would like to see a little bit more simulated functionality with the cars. Like being able to put the windows up and down, being able to have working indicators, being able to turn our wipers on and off, right? Have the wipers set to multi-speed instead of them being automatic. Being able to have control over the lights, like high beam, low beam, turning them on, all of that. Like, give us a bit more of a simulated experience. And I don't really think that would be too difficult for Turn 10 to actually program in, considering that we're getting with Forza Horizon 6, they're moving over to the functionality in the same engine that they used for Forza Motorsport. Which again, I understand it's not 100% sim, but yeah, I guess at some point I did. Yeah, that wasn't it. But at some point I apparently had restarted that. I think I might pull some of the I might pull some of these HUD elements off. I don't know yet. Also, give us the ability to stop and refuel the car. Like, it's weird little things like that I really I wish were added to more games, especially open world driving games. Like you see stuff like that with like American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator too, right? But I think games like Forza would actually fare quite well with a little bit more simulated experience like that, and have it be something that can be turned on or off too, right? Like give the player the choice. There we go. All right. Ah, that's the ticket. That's what I wanted. I wanted nighttime. I love night drives. This game is quite pretty for the nighttime. And we're just gonna scare the locals. What the hell was that? Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. This is what I really wanted to do here. Drive into the city at night. It's a nice little sort of scenic cruise through town here. It is a bit of a vibe. Something else I would like to do, like to see is a more realistic representation of where Forza Horizon is going to be. I'm hoping that with Japan that they actually have it be more representative and realistic of the region that they're trying to portray. I'm hoping. Now, I'm also realistic, and I understand that there are certain things they can do and certain things they can't do. You know, like local businesses and everything usually require licensing agreements to be made and so on. So they might not be able to pull all of it off, but I would like to see a far more realistic representation. City driving would be interesting for Japan. Well, the one thing I've already started noticing is like they have definitely captured the narrow feeling of the streets. Like everything is very compact and very, very narrow feeling, which honestly I think that is the key component that they definitely need to capture with driving in Japan. And I still think that's kind of where Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown failed and dropped the ball. Was Hong Kong Island, being as modern as it is, still has a lot of those really ultra like tight, narrow places, and I didn't get that feeling from it. Like it didn't have that almost claustrophobic feel, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like it should have had that claustrophobic feel. There. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do this, but I feel like I've got to do something. I love cruising, but as much as I love cruising, I love me some point-to-point stuff too, some racing. So maybe. By the way, these windshield wipers are terrible. Where'd they get them? Freaking Target? Are these Dollar General wiper blades? Like, they're terrible. Oh, team, even worse. Needs to crash into something. Going into withdrawal? No. How dare you say such terrible things, Quarter General? Isn't that supposed to be Dollar General? Quarter General. I hate it. Or Wish. Actually, I think Wish is worse than Temu. I think Wish is worse than Temu, chat. We're going to turn that off. I just want the new. Okay. What do we have that I haven't done? Test driver, Horizon Rush, Canyon Cruise. Okay, well, we could. All right, let's do this. Let's do a sprint. Let's head over there and do a sprint. All right, that was a solid U-turn. I'm happy with that. Also, something else I would really, really appreciate that we get in Forza Horizon 6, head tracking. People who play on PC generally have a Tobii eye tracker or the Track IR Pro. Or you can make one using a cheap webcam. How about you give us the ability to use the head tracking that we have, please? Oh, I'm like, why am I in fifth? Because I wasn't paying attention to my gears again. So yes, more simulated, realistic, capacity with the car. Headlights and actually, you know what? We're gonna, let us control the car. Give us control of our windows and our wipers and our headlights and our lights and give us indicators. Make it a switch so you can choose to use that or not, depending on how you want to play. And give us head tracking. Like in this view, I would love to just be able to look at my mirrors, like just at a glance, right? I wasn't looking at the GPS. Oh, that's on me. There we go. See, they already, here's the thing. They already have the capacity to have it working indicators in this because the AI cars have it. I just burned out my clutch in my first gear. There it is. So here's the thing is that stuff's already been coded into the game. Well, the thing is though is most race like simcade games like this don't have that functionality. I'm just going through the wish list of things I would like to see. I don't expect Turn 10 to add stuff like that. It would be nice to have for someone who enjoys a little bit more of a simulated experience. Working windows, working lights, give me control of the lights, give me control of my, give me my control stock basically, right? Cruise control, stuff like that. Make it a switch, make it a toggle where you can toggle between simulated or like arcade. And that's the other thing too, is ultimately at the end of the day, we do have to realize that this is an arcade game. It's not a simulator. It is 100% an arcade. I'm going to stick with my recommended, thank you. Yes. With the benefits of terrain and real life elements. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can do that if you want to get into heavy and excessive modding in Assetto Corsa. Evo is supposed to give us that functionality, but from everything I've been reading and seeing about Evo, who knows? Who knows is kind of dropping the ball on that one a bit, which is a shame, really. All right, start the race. Hi, Sleepy. All right, so we started in 8, huh? No, there we go, already. Holy crap. All right, come on, zoom, zoom. Oh, I did not. Oh, brakes are rough. Oh well. Robin is racing. Just trading a little paint. It's okay. It's fine. It's legal. Still a legal pit maneuver. Yep. Robin is racing, chat. All right, well, we're up into third. I think you have made a few frenemies. I mean, fuck them. That's how I look at it. Fuck them. Yeah, we'll throw that 350, or that was a 370 into the wall. I'm all right with that. All is fair in love and war, right? Hi, Sleepy. How are you? Oh, God. Oof. Jesus. That hurt. Listen. Arcade racing, crashing is perfectly acceptable, and it's not crashing when you're taking out your opponents. Not only Americans can't handle, not only Americans can't handle the curves. Listen, here's the thing: it's an arcade. This is an arcade racer. This isn't a simulator. It's not a simulator. Just remember that. Okay, so that one is done. Icons of speed, lessons from the past. Okay, next. Oh, wait, hold on. Sure, why not? So bad driving? Yes. Like I said, you can come in and show me how to do it at any point in time. I will concede to your expertise, sir. Oh, that's all right. Missed the corner. It's fine. It's just a curve. As you can see, this car was not really built for... It was built for a lot of things. It is pretty decent at cornering, but it's not fantastic at cornering. Also, my handbrake is not working, so that's disappointing. There we go. I'm supposed to turn. You know what? Listen, we're just gonna. I don't like the push button style of freaking handbrake. I want my handbrake, my physical handbrake, to be working right now, and for whatever reason, it does not work in this. So, which is very disappointing. It's still, I still find it super wild that people play this with keyboard and mouse. I'm like, how? How are you playing this with keyboard and mouse? I'm not, I was thinking, you know what? I could probably just have my, set my clutch pedal as my handbrake, but that kind of feels gross. I don't think I'm going to do that. You want the Delta Flyer? I don't want the Delta Flyer. Hell no. Give me a DeLorean though. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay. Are we here? I think we are. Heck yeah. All right. We're going to continue using the car. Well, no, no. I don't want old style toggle switches and not buttons. I'm fine with buttons. Buttons work for me. I'm good with that. The Metro 6R4 though? I mean, that seemed, and the Vauxhall, really? That RS has actually done some work, but we're gonna, no, I'm sticking with it. Oh my goodness. I remember, I watched Voyager. Yeah, not having the standard Starfleet buttons. Yeah, and he also had the Delta Flyer stolen from him. Along with his body. Yeah. Well, I mean, in this case, I remember one specific episode where it was, he thought he was helping the hot alien, but as it turns out, the hot alien was a body thief. And they didn't know how many times they had transferred their consciousness. Whoop. Oh my God, there's traffic. Oh God, damn it. Yeah, that was the suit. Wasn't it a suit and a ship though? Or was it just specifically the suit? Whew, we covered it. Barely, but we did it. Aha! I still took the longer route and beat them. How did that work out? Oh, Lord. Here we go. I'm giving myself a bit of a lead here, though, at least, so that's good. All right, I'll catch up with chat in a minute here. Oh my God. Traffic adds a certain layer of complication to things too. You don't want to hit them because that scrubs you out. Oh God. Oh, that's just a fence. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. Oh. Whew. Minimal damage. Oh, kind of like the, yeah. See, here's the thing. Need for speed stuff. Better control of the flyer. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, the suit had a an AI consciousness that was trying to get Tom to become part of, become one with the ship. And it was a specific, it wasn't even that wasn't the Delta Flyer in that case. That was actually a different type of ship. But there was an alien that had used a type of technology that allowed them to transfer their consciousness into different bodies. And like basically like a Freaky Friday kind of thing. I have somewhere, I have a couple, not all of them. A lot of my stuff was lost like 11 years ago in a house fire. So yeah. And by the way, that 11-year anniversary of the house fire, that's coming up. That's my birthday this year. Because the day the house burned down was also my 42nd birthday. I had the phone call at 10 o'clock that night that the house I was in the process of moving out of burned the fuck down with pretty much all my shit in it. Well, I mean, the thing is, yeah. That was my 42nd birthday. That's how I celebrated my 42nd birthday. Yep. That was my 42nd. 11 years ago. It was great. It was best birthday ever. What'd you do for your birthday? Watch my house burn down. There we go. Coast Run Rookie, Coast Run Pro. And we leveled up. Nice. I will take it. Okay, you know, like, listen, another 250,000 cash. You want to give me some money? I'll take the money. I won't complain. It's okay. And there we go. Level 182. Oh, I will take that wheel spin, please. Thank you. A Cosworth. Could be all right if we want to do a rally car. That's a rally build right there. No. There you go. You've collected one more car. That's right. The 1992 Escort RS Cosworth. Great for a rally car. Shit for everything else. I think, what is that? One mastery point, which I can't do diddly squat with, so. And we're on the Tulum Trail, huh? All right, so that one's done. What is this? We're still, okay, you know what? Like, we're just gonna keep doing the street races then. To hell with it. Why not keep doing street races? I already saw the car. Thank you. I'm like, why are you not setting the route, sir? Off-road. There we go. See, I never played a juicer. It's just, eh. Like the juicers were just, I don't know, fucking drugged out crackheads. They are. Juicers are crackheads, okay? I'm not lost. How do you think I'm lost? Because I'm off on a dirt road? That makes me lost? I think not, good sir. Oh God. Now I'm in a field though. To be fair, I could just drive straight across the field right to where I need to go, but they're crackheads. Juicers are crackheads, okay? Let's not mince words. They're crackheads. Juicers are resemblant of the guy who chewed somebody's face off on bath salts. Seems like an absolute terrible way to live your life. Yeah, drugs to sleep, drugs to wake, drugs for everything you need. Yeah, exactly. Drugs. It's very similar to Cyberpunk and Chrome. It becomes everything is an addiction. The whole enchilada is an addiction. All right, we're neutral. Whoa, Jesus, that poor Camaro. Oh, and the roads are wet. This is going to be fun. Yeah, we'll take a chunk out of the Audi. That's fine. Beep, beep, coming through. Yep. I'm coming for Gapples. Yeah, we're going to push the little Chatterum off. There we go. Actually, I think that might have been an aerial. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, trying to throw me into traffic, bro. Oh, God damn it. I got bullied off. Even worse, computer to regulate drugs implanted in your body. They moved, thought, and acted faster and strong. Well, yeah, but again, when you're freaking whacked out of your gourd on so many goddamn chemicals that you don't even know, can't even remember your freaking name or sit still. It's a terrible way to live, honestly. That's right. I'm coming for you, buddy. Oh, God. Ugh. No, see, shit. Nope. Yep, we're getting bullied. Okay, hold on. How? I don't want to hear sleepy. I'm already tired. I'm exhausted. I had a long day yesterday. Don't you start on me. Yeah, exactly. Because you were whacked out of your gourd. Your entire life. Scrape paint. Oh, missed it. Okay, there. Oh, God damn it. Ugh. Oof. There we go. I only had to bully my way up here, but we're here. Held it. All right. Nice drift. Managed to keep it sideways around the corner at least. There we go. Oh my God, please do not break. Holy shit. Holy crap. That was sketchy. Busted my ass over here. All right, chat, I'll catch up with you in a minute. I'm kind of... There we go. Nice. Nice. So, the results from the doctor's visit yesterday. Doctor is pretty happy. I've already reduced my weight down by like 4 or 5 pounds. Since the start of January. Wants to see me drop another 12 pounds. Found out that the abnormally high bilirubin count is due to Gilbert syndrome. Gilbert syndrome is benign. I don't have to worry about it. It just means my body processes bilirubin slightly different. So that means I always maintain a slightly higher than average level. It does mean though that I have to be careful when doing like a fast. Because if I'm doing intermittent fasting, it can actually end up making me look slightly jaundiced. Oh, shit. Oh God. Oh my God. Fuck, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Nah, no. So the one thing, all this means though is that means your number one is going to be my number. No, oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's fine though. It's benign. It's not life threatening. It's not going to screw anything up. It doesn't have any long-term negative effects on my life or my lifestyle. It just means my body produced a little bit more bilirubin than the average, and my absorption's slightly different. Like how my liver processes through it is slightly different. That's all. It's just a genetic abnormality. It's not even a big deal for like as one goes, right? Like, man, y'all are what the fuck, bro? Holy shit, that's getting savage. Look, my windshield is bitched, man. Whew. Oh, well, I don't know how I managed to maintain this, but oh. I mean, I look at it this way. If it's just one of these weird little abnormalities that I don't have to worry about, and it's not life-threatening, I'm not overly concerned about it. I look at it this way. I still, you know, like, I didn't have to oh, okay. I'm trying to have this conversation, and yet my brain, I'm trying to race, and we're doing this. I'm there it is. That's better. That was way cleaner. Aha! Worth the trade. Worth the paint trade there. Hell yeah. Abso-freaking-lutely worth it. Oh god, that wasn't though. Nope, you can stay back there, bitch. Good look at my ass. It's cute, ain't it? All I got from him was a heart valve issue. Well, we don't know about that yet. I know that there's congenital heart problems on both sides of the family, and because, well, we already know I got the double whammy dose of the diabetes that I've got to be extra careful about. Why not throw the cardiac freaking problems in there too, right? Get back here, you little bastard. Haha, eat that truck. How'd it taste? Hope his fenders were delicious. Whew. All right, I got this. So, I mean, again, everything seems to be trending in the right direction, though. I still gotta drop another 12 pounds of weight. He wants to see me ideally down around 170 pounds. So I have dropped a little bit of weight, but he wants another 12 pounds. So I've just gotta keep on track, keep doing what I'm doing kind of thing, right? And there it is. That's the one. That was the ticket right there, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course. Of course it was that close to the finish when I flubbed it. Of course. Of course it was. I can get jittery sans caffeine. Yay. All right. Give me the last 5 years at best. Unless you get the hardware removed and the drugs flushed. Yeah. I mean, those people that look like someone inflated them like a balloon and aren't running on all cylinders? Who'd have thought? Hey, whoa. So remember the documentary, The Man Whose Arms Exploded for many, oh my God, yes. When this car goes, oh no, when It's a GTR. When a GTR goes, it fucking goes. How do people OD on caffeine? Like, it is almost impossible to OD on caffeine. How?
Oh yeah, midnight battle. You ready for this? I'm ready for this. I've been stockpiling energy drinks for weeks.
That man scares me. That man scares me. Drag race? Drag strip. Spaceship quarter-mile drag race. Pet pills? Probably. I mean, if they were doing beans, yeah, I could see that. I could possibly see that. Ugh. You know, I'm kind of glad I didn't do any of that stuff. I'll be honest. I'm just, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beans is caffeine pills, and they're terrible. I know a lot of. I've got friends, truckers, that used to use those a lot. Streetwise. Clean time. Complete all road races. Actually, hold on. Wait a second. There we go. We got, wait, is that Marigold sprint clean time? Yeah, we're already there. Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, love man, how you doing? Literally right there. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got some time in Horizon. I've dabbled, you know. Okay, here we go. We're doing this. No. I'm sticking with my Skyline. I'm sticking with my blue baby. The heart valve issue sucked. So I have to limit my caffeine. I'm on 2 meds to slow my heart rate, make it beat more efficiently. Oof. Valve issue is just bad enough to cause super fast heart rate. Ooh. I was born with some weird genetic tweak that he had a highly elevated red blood cell count. That was the other thing, actually, my doctor was talking about. He was like, apparently there was something that is going to require a little bit more investigation regarding my white cell count. Was elevated the last time that they did my blood work. So that's something that he wants to keep an eye on. Huh. I love this. The Skyline. Oh my God, this is my dream car. This is my dream car. You can take your Lamborghinis and your Porsches and your freaking Bentleys and your freaking, you know, everything else. I don't give a rat's ass. Give me a goddamn Skyline. Give me a classic R33 or R34. I'd be a happy human being. Mind you, that GTS right there is nice too. That's not bad. That's classic right there. Get off me, bruh. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, Mitsubishi GTO, nice. I've seen one of those in a while, and that, what is that? That is a Celica. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least we made it back on. You know, it is really hard to freaking drive clean when you're getting bounced around and bullied. The side window's broken. Holy crap, we're through the BS. God for that. By the way, quick thing that I want to touch base on. Patch 1.58 for American Truck has already gone live. Much to my surprise, I was not expecting that to happen yesterday. Who's currently driving an American Truck? What are your thoughts on the new patch? That would have been a corner that I would love to have a functional handbrake for. Oh, anyway, so we've been all over the map with stuff. Yeah, I ended up, so the doctor stuff, a couple of things to still deal with, but for the most part, medically, he's pretty happy with how things are going. So that's actually a good thing. But my day yesterday was, after that, I went to IKEA, put a bunch of stuff on the credit card. I probably shouldn't have, but the stuff, I needed it. Like, I had to get the curtain rods, and, you know, it was one of those, it was all stuff like I couldn't wait. Another 200, I mean, that's $500,000. I'm all right with that. So I got the 2 different curtain rods and the stuff that had the hardware to hang it, and I got a nice accordion blind for, I'm gonna have to get a second one. I got one just to try it out to see how it worked. Works great. Gonna have to get a second one. I never got the 2. That's the second one today. I don't know. Streamer bias. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Although, of course, those are 5. Of course, those are 5. 1993 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's do a super wheel spin. $250. There's the third one, and a Mini Countryman. Yeah, we'll do one more spin. Add to garage. For now. We can always gift that later. Sylvia. Okay. We're gonna add the Sylvia to the garage too. Nice. Okay. Car collection. It's cars we already had. That's literally the third one today. So that's 750,000 in cash today, just from wheel spins. It's kind of seems a little ridiculous, but you know, hey, here we are. It's the reality. All right, let's go back to. I love me some sprints. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do. Wait. I mean, that's kind of nice. A whole bunch of, we got all of this stuff, man. We got all of these street races, which is, I'm kind of enjoying. I'm enjoying the street races. You know what? Let's do that one. Drove yesterday. It's okay. Mainly used indicators in different positions and menu changes. So nothing, they haven't like switched things out too drastically then. I was kind of hoping maybe they snuck some secret stuff in like they've been doing lately, like visual tweaks and stuff like that. Now, the one question I'm going to ask, does Illinois show up on the base map now? So it's usually an indicator that we're getting a DLC soon. Or does anybody know? Okay, can the 15th hurry up and get here? Because I got stuff I gotta pay. I need to get paid. Oh, by the way, that's something I don't think you guys understand. Dad only gets paid once. You get paid on the 15th. And it's different every year, every month, so. This month's gonna be, I've got to get creative this month. I'm gonna have to juggle some things. As is expected for this time of year. Who in the hell is that? In weirdos? I'm getting some weird shit. I get some weird stuff through social sometimes. Okay, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was a little rougher than I wanted, but we made it through. Whoop. Love how these, yeah. We'll check, and F1 is general info and settings. Hit them. I mean, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing, love man. So the next, I'm gonna be putting about 5 streams into Forza Horizon 5. Just to sort of, you know, get back into it a little bit and enjoy the time before 6 comes out in May. There we go. Was that a Falcon in front of me? Kill all the tires. Wait, why? Why are we killing the tires? What did the tires do to you? Folks, if you're just joining us, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Dad wasn't here yesterday to stream because Dad had doctor stuff to do. So Dad spent the entire day in the city of Toronto, and I am still feeling exhausted from it. But managed to the doctor stuff taken care of. I've got some more phone calls. There was miscommunication. There's also apparently positional sleep therapy that I am supposed to be doing. That was recommended by the sleep specialist that yesterday was the first time I had heard about it. Maybe the tires are tired? I mean, it's possible. Tires might be tired. We don't know. Yeah. Whew. Here we go. There it is. Nice. Got a nice lead going here, so hopefully that doesn't F this up. Okay, but we at least didn't miss that. We made it through the checkpoint, so that's good. That's the important part. We made the checkpoint. By the way, for the record, I am terrible at drifting in this game, so you're wondering why I'm not doing drifting? That's why, because I'm terrible. I'm actually garbage. Like hot freaking rubbish on a summer day. No highlighted state yet? Oh, there you go. Okay, so we know we're not getting Illinois just yet. Soon, but not yet. Illinois is not highlighted, yeah. I mean, it's always good to keep an eye out for that, though, right? Clean time. Clean time. What is that? These are all sprints? What is this? Made in Mexico. There is a lot of stuff here. Holy crap. Drag race. Chicago will take as much time as the rest of the state. You think so? In a month? You know, that's actually not a terrible so we're probably looking at the end of March for Illinois. Well, the thing is, though, Wolf said, is remember, it's all scaled down. So they're not going to be like doing the entirety of Metro Chicago, right? It's going to be a very small. It'll be a very small footprint. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Sure, why not? We'll do this one here. Okay, here we go. Hey, Nani. I think that this might actually be the last one for today. I'm still bagged from yesterday. I'm still not 100% on my A game, and discussed an anniversary stream. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I'm still struggling with what I'm gonna do for Valentine's yet, so I haven't figured anything out about Valentine's Day just yet. Again, my thing is I've got stuff that I've got to pay first, so always got to come first. That bill's to pay. It's got to. Oh, they're speaking of a DeLorean. I asked about a DeLorean. There's a DeLorean. I'm not giving anybody any numbers. I ain't giving no numbers. Oh God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Don't you dare. Get off. Get off my ass. I swear to God. Get off my ass. I see you back there. I see you in my mirror. I don't appreciate you looking on my ass like that. But DeLorean's like, man, Mikey's freaking all over the road, man. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? Your poor RX-7. I am pushing you right now, sir. Oh, oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, that sucked. That could have been worse. Okay. Push the RX-7 out of the way. That's kind of my fault. I deserve that. I absolutely deserve that. Oh, hey, hey, oh. Hacha. Ah. You just shut your pie hole, freaking tech. Hi, Warp. How are you? Yeah, listen, take it up with the insurance adjuster. Take it up with the adjuster. Oh. Oh, there we go. All right. That's a little bit better. Oh, watch that freaking DeLorean, though. That DeLorean's like all over the road, man. Is that an AE86? It is. Oh my God. I didn't know we had. Is that Takami's car? It's Takami's car. It's fucking Takami's car. What the hell? I didn't know we were out here delivering sushi today, chat. Okay, that was still better than last time. At least I can get off the wall this time. Jesus. Well, there goes the clean. No accolades for that. We got 53%, so we're just a little over half. Oh, God, push that freaking, oh, God damn it. Holy shit, I just got dogpiled back there. Man, that little freaking 86 is rough, man. Trading paint, baby. I don't care. I'll take the inside. Man, that DeLorean is fast as fuck, boy. Oh, it's heavy too, right? Like the thing's stainless steel, like. Oh, there we go. 94%. Oh, get out of my way. I'm coming through, Brett. But I'm coming through. Nope. First is mine. First is mine. First is mine. Let's go. See, when you say 8086, AE. What the fuck is talking? No, I'm talking about it. It is an AE86. Yeah. The AE86. Takami's car. Just needs the tofu delivery stickers. That's all it was missing was the tofu delivery stickers. Absolutely. It's okay, Sleepy. Trust me. With how bad the DeLorean engine is, no, it definitely wouldn't be the original. No, the DeLorean had a terrible engine in it. What? Tech literally, I love that the tech comes in and goes, JFC, what? Because I'm destroying my Nissan. Sleepy's like, sounded like 8086 to me. I mean, I understand how it sounds like 8086. Trust me. I get it. I understand. You know what? Let's I love road race. Circuit though. You can get a DeLorean built from new old parts. Still, yeah, it is still very pricey. This is true. Yeah, why not? We'll go down here. We'll do that one. We'll do one more. I see that Horizon's actually fairly busy today. All right. Oh, dude, I'm not only, here's the thing, Sleepy, not only would I love a DeLorean, I want it done up like the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I want it done up. %. Want it done up. So they're pulling the Mike Myers. Apparently they can't drive. And you're talking to me about not being able to drive. That'll be first issue, finding one. Actually, finding one's the easy part. It's actually pretty easy to find a DeLorean. They're not as rare as people think they are. It's not like you're trying to find a 1963 split window Corvette. There's a modern company that is actually manufacturing the DeLorean. They have all the specs. With the exception of the terrible engine. They don't have the terrible engine. But the DeLorean is being rebuilt. In fact, I'm pretty sure that they're actually looking at making the DeLorean an electric. $40 to $50K? Oof. Oof. Oh, this person sees dead people. 6 cents, right? I see dead people. I see dead people. I paid about that for my current truck. Doesn't have to be it can be one of the new ones that are built with old new parts. That's what we're actually talking about. Doesn't have to be an original. The manufacturer who is building the current generation of DeLoreans owns all the patents. They own all the engineering documents for the original DeLorean, and they're building it to spec, with the exception of the engine. So finding a DeLorean is the easy part. That's the easy part. Best part is, yeah, and even for a 1981 version, you do realize that there are a ton of DeLoreans just sitting around, right? They're super easy to find. I know there's a scrapyard just outside of town, like, I say outside of town, but it's like within an hour range of where I live, that has 3 of them. Oh, the 86? 30K, really? Damn. Yeah, exactly. Like Cybertrucks will be in about 10 years. So that sounds about right. Yep. Sounds on point. On brand. Speaking of Teslas, or speaking of DeLoreans, you know, oh, Jesus. I'll take you into the wall. That's fine. Fucking thing. It's like a bludgeon. Oh. Oh, there goes the clean. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. Even Tesla, yeah, exactly. Yeah, even Tesla can't sell them, I know. They're too expensive. For one, and they're hideous. Nobody wants them. They're fugly. Even the people who bought them can't get rid. They're trying to get rid of them and they can't. Okay, here's a question for everyone. What are you guys doing for your so here Saturday is Valentine's Day. Some of you might be doing stuff, some of you might not. I don't know. I that's why I'm asking. If you got you going out on a date, you doing anything with anybody, you playing video games, you just getting some pizza and sitting back, watching some movies or whatever, right? Like what is everybody's plans for Valentine's Day, which is, by the way, Saturday. Monday here in Canada is Family Day, which is a holiday. So mom doesn't work. Twitch mom doesn't work on Monday. Gets the day off. Dad, on the other hand, does not get the day off. Oh, fucking. Oh my God. I just got rear-ended. You son of a bitch. Bah humbug. For someone who has a name of Love Man, bah humbug is a very strange thing to be coming from you, sir. Ah, you mother trucker. Well, 4th place. God damn it. But I'm off all night. Yeah, better than being pegged. Greeting card holiday, as I understand. I don't know. Some people like a good pegging. I mean, it's not my thing personally, but I mean, I know people out there that love a good pegging. Jerry rig everything out here like, yes, Elon, please glue my truck back together. Wow, I love you. You have the best glue, the stickiest glue. Praise Elon and his glue. That sucks. Here's the thing though, is ultimately it's one of those, I get it. It's, I don't expect anybody to be necessarily doing anything, honestly, other than maybe grabbing a pizza, sitting down, watching a movie, or watching some dope ass anime, or reading a book, or playing some video game. Oh, a whole 10. I only got 10,000 that time. So yeah, Monday is a holiday. Mom gets it off. I don't, because I don't generally don't take holidays other than excuse me. I was car mastery. Okay, what did we get? Why? I already got my wheel spin. Never mind. Go away. Yeah. By the way, I gotta change my go live notification. It still says the Hunter Wild made me do it. And that was in reference to playing RIP. We're not playing RIP, and Hunter's not forcing my hand to play this, so I might need to correct that. What if we're already up? Sure, why not? Oh, it's starting to... Oh, really? Crap. Okay. You could say something to what? Pegging? But yeah, it's gonna be again, we don't really, I mean, we're probably gonna just have like we're not going anywhere. We're just gonna, I think we're gonna stay home just make something for dinner and I think that's all Twitch mom and I are gonna do. And this, here's the thing. This, I'll be honest. Like, the month of February for me, this is kind of the height of the winter blah, the winter blues, the winter bleh. Because and this is something that both Twitch mom and I have discovered. Neither one of us winters well. We do not winter well at all. Like, not in the slightest bit. And then there's been like, because I got all of these extra medical things coming up that I'm gonna have to deal with out of pocket, right? So yeah, see, and that's the thing, like the 25th, I turn 53, so yeah, which is 14 days away. Yeah, 14 days. I turn 53. I mean, part of that is genetics. It was, you know, it wasn't until I got into my 40s that they stopped asking for my ID when I went to a bar. Still on the lookout for my Dommy mommy who will put me in my place. Freaking dude, every time you say that, it's a giggle, man. Are you really looking for a Dommy mommy? Well, you probably are. What am I at? Who am I talking to here? Of course you are. You want your Dommy mommy to whip your ass, tie you down, whip your ass, tell you you're a bad boy? Who am I talking to? Of course you do. Of course this is actually what he wants. Und the leather und the straps. Up too late, you already know. It's been shared. There you go. I'm not saying that, listen, that's what they want. I'm not saying that's what I want. I don't need somebody to step on my nuts and tell me I'm bad. I don't need somebody to beat my ass. That in no way does it for me. Okay, this is wild with the fog, by the way. My God. Is that an NSX up ahead? No, that is not. What the fuck? Is that's a GT? What? Oh, it's a McLaren. Never. Get out of me. Out of my way, bro. I swear to God, I will put you into a freaking corner. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh, gee. What the hell is that? Is that the freaking Ursa or whatever the hell it is? The Lamborghini bastardized wannabe SUV? Lamborghini trying to go off-road. Oh God. Oh shit on a stick. Well, at least I didn't miss the checkpoint. Jesus. We're getting butchered out here, bro. That was a very squeaky first place. It's like DeLoreans, they're not hard to find. I blame that one scene in GoldenEye for making me this one. In GoldenEye? Really? GoldenEye. We're taking it all the way back to GoldenEye. I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's true. She did, which was freaking disturbing as hell. It was terrifying that she crushed him with her thighs. And you're like, you know what? Listen. Need to find me a woman who can do that. Again, it comes back to, remember, different strokes for different folks. Everybody got a different thing. We all like it differently. Did not know how to process every emotion that's happening at once. I guess that's one way of putting it. And she died by being crushed against a tree. Yes, she did. So the wood did kill her. We can't even deny that. That is factually correct. Yes. She couldn't at the end of it all, couldn't handle the hard wood. Whoop, nope. Oh, that was lightning. Nope. Is it? It is on the other side of the road, isn't it? God damn it. Well, told me to do it. There it is. We're good. There's more. She couldn't handle the fork of the tree. You've been playing Overwatch. Yes, because didn't Blizzard just start referring to Overwatch 2 as just Overwatch? Isn't that what happened? Conversation got very strange. I'm not exactly sure how to process this. As well are really fun. You know what? The important thing is, though, you're enjoying it. If you're enjoying the time, that's all. That's really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? Why do we have the Baja Rockstar truck next to us? Oh, fuck. Shit, he took off like a fucking rocket. Bruh. Get out. Ooh. Oh, that GT in front of us is nice, though. Ooh, classic Ford GT. Ooh. CTS, get your Cadillac piece of crap out of my way. Oh. Oh my God, look at the freaking travel and that suspension is wild. There it is. Okay, we're good. God. Okay, well, we're still staying fairly close. Not letting them get too far away from us. Get wrecked, nerd. Eat the field. That's where you belong. Okay, focus. Focus in. We got this. Maybe. Oh my God. Oh. Managed to, holy crap, pull that shit off. Wow. Can't get away with stuff like that in iRacing. You get banned from playing. Why sometimes it's just nice to not worry about the sim side of things and just worry about the just having a little bit of fun with it. More traditional street race style. Whew. All right, so far so good. With less smacking around too. This is not. Hey, we're gonna finish him first, I think. Yeah, we're good. All right, first place. There it is. We were in the air when they captured that. Yeah, let's go. What did I win?
Hey, amigo. I hear Horizon Street Sin Pilotos talking about you, saying you might be the next big thing on the scene. With the wins you're getting, I think they have a point.
No. I mean, I'm at least leveling, so I'm getting the XP. You know, you could always throw me some more cars, game. All right. We'll wrap this up with a couple of the spins here. Yep. Level 185, thank you. Reward earned. Uh-huh. Okay, let's do a couple of supers. 10,000, 25,000, and 4 seasons spring. Right. 175, 175, and an Audi RS3. Okay. Okay. $140K. Okay. Running Man is a weird thing to do after you lost. I mean, listen. Different structure, different folks. Okay, the Pagani, huh? Clean skills boost. And the 911 Desert. We'll sell it. I already have one. Timpani. 91,000 and a horn. They are. I already have one. So that's why I was like, you know what? I could always go for... Ooh, the Hoonigan Escort? Why, yes, I think I will accept that. I'm not wearing the polka dot sundress, chat. You can't make me. It's not happening. Will not happen. Silver leather boots. Terrible. No, you can't make me wear that sundress. It's not happening. Or Mustang. I'll sell it. Really? Got 10 left. Let's go. Ride of the Valkyries. Ooh, nice horn. Just takes enough bits. You mean to tell me that if you try to bribe me with enough bits that I will allow you guys to dress my character in this game? You're delusional. But not far from wrong. Destruction skills boost. We got the truck, huh? I already have it, so I might as well, you know what? I'm gonna sell it. I could give it away. I give away a lot. I actually do give away a lot of the extra cars that I have. Holy crap. We're just about done. Oh, God, another take-in? Another one? Purple striped crew socks. Sell for 10 grand. The GTS R87. I have one of those? Oh, fuck it. I'll sell it. Like, just give me the money. That's a voxel. That's all of them. You've collected 7 more cars. We got the RS3 Sportsback. We got the Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing Fiesta. The 1978 Ford Escort RS 1800, the Hoonigan, by the way. 2012 Aventador LP704. 2011 RX8 R3. Ooh, that's a nice car. 2004 Lancer Evolution 8 MR. And the 1989 number 65 Roth Sport Racing 911 Desert Flyer. I'm excited because I'm looking forward. I want to Japan. We finally get to fucking go to Japan. The one place that has been the most requested location for Forza Horizon. I saw my car in the trailer. I've never seen it in a game. It's not even Dakar Desert Rally, where it's literally considered the go to that of. Really? The Pajero? Yeah, it's your Pajero is classified as the GOAT, and they don't even have it in. What? That sounds wrong. That's terrible. Classic DLC. Yeah, that is really weird. How do you like them apples? I know I have new cars in my collection. I am aware. Thank you. Well, no. So Dakar Desert Rally, I'm surprised because they've got like everything in that one. Evolving World, Forza Horizon. Forza Realms? Ah. Yeah, decided to go down some filthy ass back road here. You know, here's the thing. I might dress my character in that yellow spotted sundress if we hit the daily tips goal of $20. I might do it then. Man, he still got me beat by like not much. I can probably find I've probably got a car that could actually beat, oh my God, beat what I currently have for my PB on that shit. All right, well, that was terrible. Worst drive ever. Hey, I wax, okay? You know how fucking long it takes? The kind of pain I go through to wax? You understand, right? Trying to keep everything clean. Clean as a whistle. It's very bright down here. Oh my God, that is bright. Hey, my legs are in good shape. It's like, geez. Could be worse. We could be stinky nuts over here. Or errant jam. No, they're in good shape. You just never mind. You just shut your pie hole. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. They're in good shape. I have beautiful ass legs. I work out. 403. Yeah, he's got like, you're in the top 57% of the leaderboard. Killing my body. Deadlock. So skinny then. I have calves. Damn straight I got calves. I wasn't actually trying to do anything crazy. I just happened to see Dugo whipping by there, Mr. Big Ol' Stinky Nuts there. Trying to do, 360 no scopes over here. Yeah, no, I know the Hey, who told you about the compression leggings that I have to wear? Fantasy Banana. Nobody, just a weird guess. Freaking Love Man's like, can we see them? You're not kidding. It's okay. Anyway, I've got to go. I got to sit down and figure some things out for Saturday for Valentine's Day. If anything, ultimately, I would like to at least, get her a nice card and some flowers or something. That Lululemon befuddlement. Yeah, pretty much. I love that. My bot left. This conversation is so weird. My own freaking bot left. Yeah. My bot dipped. My bot's like, nah, fuck this. I'm out. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, that Lululemon before old man, pretty much. My bot dipped. But yeah, like ultimately, I would like to be able to get her a card and like some flowers for Saturday. I'm gonna have to do some creative budgeting because I've already dipped into money that I don't have. So lovely, gray hair seems to be in 2026. I'm set. There you go. Just Get it, you know, just get a really nice haircut. You're good to go. You're winning. A salt and pepper look. Listen, it's referred to as being a silver fox. Accept it. It happens. But chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Sorry it was short, but like I said, I'm still kind of wiped out from yesterday. And I was trying to put like the curtain rods up to get everything hung and everything. So I wanted to make sure that was done first. Apparently that is still not working. I will see you back here tomorrow for more Forza. We will continue where we left off with things. The next, like I said, we're doing 5 streams of Forza. Just to sort of, you know, get some stuff done and get into it and spend some time with it before Forza Horizon 6 releases in May. I know May's still ways off, but you'd be surprised. There's a lot of stuff that can happen between now and May. Also, I wouldn't say no if Turn 10 goes, hey, we happen to notice you enjoy Forza and you've got a really nice setup. Would you like to, you know, do some sponsored stuff? I wouldn't say no. I will work that street corner and I will shake my booty for you know, as a gigolo, because after all, I'm just a gigolo and everywhere I go. Anyway, chat, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. YouTube, you guys are wonderful. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the likes. Twitch, you're always wonderful. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for subs, resubs, and gifted subs. Thank you for the bits. And thanks for not harassing me with your dirty tip. Oh, that's the wrong one. That could have been bad. Oh, there we go. There it is. We're gonna get out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna let you wander off and find your own human beings to watch, whether you're sticking to Twitch or you're going over to YouTube or what have you. Go support your favorite streamer. Support your favorite content creator. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.